Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have the new Huda Beauty Foundation Stick. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna do a wear test, try a couple of our other new products and some new skincare. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we get started, I'm Christy. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Join my glam fam. I do upload new videos every Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and you can follow me at ChristyAllure on Instagram. I just want to quickly go over the agenda today. It's always in the description on the time bar right there, and then I put it right here for you guys. So we're going to start off with some new skincare. I'm going to apply that on camera, and then we'll jump into the Huda Beauty Foundation Sticks. I'm very excited. I have some swatches. I have two shades for you guys. I'll compare it to my Hourglass one. And then we have the eyeshadow palette, so you're going to see how I created this look and her brand new highlighter. And then I'll wrap up my final thoughts and we'll do a wear test at the end. So be sure to follow all of that. Before we get into the application process though, I do want to quickly ask you guys if you could please, or just remind you guys, if you can please utilize those links that I provide in the description box to the different stores or the different products that I use. It really does help support my channel. I do buy all of my own makeup, so it really does. It's no extra cost to you, but it does help me out, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Don't feel obligated, but I really appreciate it if you do utilize those links. And then I do have an Amazon store, so I've been reminding on all my videos, I've been trying to remind you guys, but if you're new to my channel, I have an Amazon store and I put everything in there. I'll go over all of these fashion jewelry finds, and not only that, I also have a Macy's storefront now. I just became an affiliate of Macy's. They reached out to me. I'm very excited to partner up with them, and I do get credit there as well. My store is not complete there. It's just kind of, it's building right now, but there's a couple items that will be in there by the time I post this video. So let's just roll over into the application process. All right, you guys, let's get started. So I pulled you in really close in this video because I do want to focus on the skin today. We are trying out the two new Huda Beauty, as I mentioned a second ago, and I have a couple new skincare products I want to try. So HARGLASS, she's a celebrity makeup artist. She has a phenomenal YouTube channel. She's hilarious and she's so knowledgeable at what she does, and she recommended these two products. Her mom's an esthetician. It's by Tula Skincare. I never really heard of them. This is a face mist. It's a signature glow, refreshing and brightening face mist, and this has probiotics and superfoods in it, so very excited to try that out. Just gonna shake it. Oh yeah, there's a little ball in there, so you definitely want to shake it. I'll put the details right there. And then you guys know how sensitive my skin is, so we're gonna try it out. It has like a spa scent, but nothing like fragrancy, so I like that. And she has really sensitive skin. She's talked about that on her channel, problematic skin in the past, and her skin looks absolutely phenomenal now, probably because her mom's an esthetician too. And then this is the Brighten Up, and this is like a gel, like a primer gel. So she's not a big fan of primers, but she recommends this one. So this is gonna be something very hydrating. So I'm just gonna go small, and we'll just kind of work that into the skin. I just have this neck issue. This is real. I mean, this is real life. I'm sharing personal stuff with you guys right now. I noticed since my mom passed away, I have just been feeling so incredibly, you know, stressed and depressed a lot, and it's very sad. I'm still grieving my mom. And I get these rashes whenever I get anxiety. You can see them right there. I haven't covered them up yet. I'll cover it up with makeup, but yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. And the more I stress and the more I stress about it, the more it gets more exasperated. This is incredible. Your face feels so incredibly soft. Wow, this is really, really good. This is amazing. This is supposed to be like not a radiant foundation, but not so mattifying. So I know her first faux filter foundation was extremely full coverage, like extremely full coverage. And this one's supposed to be a little bit lighter. And Huda has actually a YouTube channel, and I really love watching her too. I love learning from these people. I always feel like you're just constantly learning, no matter who you learn from. I was so fortunate, you guys. I actually got chosen to be in a masterclass with Patrick Ta recently, and oh, he's such a sweetheart. Him and Patrick Starr. I'm sure you guys, if you watch YouTube, you know how famous Patrick Starr is. He has his own line, One Size at Sephora, and he was the model to Patrick Ta, and it was the most incredible. I was chosen, and I was so, so fortunate to be on his page and chosen as one of the lucky winners to be part of that masterclass. And I just learned so much from him, and I just feel like you constantly learn. We don't know enough. I have a makeup certification, but I am not a professional makeup artist by any means. I don't do clients or any of that. I love teaching, and that's my favorite thing. I like to teach makeup workshops and do stuff like that, but I'm by no means a professional makeup artist. I just love makeup. I have a huge passion for makeup, and I'm pretty knowledgeable about it because it's my passion. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that really quick. So the Huda Beauty foundation sticks, I will show the details right there. This is brand new. She launched this, I want to say like a few weeks ago, right before the Sephora sale hit. This is #FAUXFILTER Skin Finish Buildable Coverage Foundation Stick. It's $39. It comes in 39 shades, and you guys, out of 531 reviews, this has pretty much 5 stars. That's pretty incredible. I really felt like she was very inclusive with her shade range. I have 2 colors right here. I have Crème Brulee 150G. It is light with golden undertone. And then I also have Macaroon, which is a warmer light skin with a neutral undertone. This product is 0.44 ounces, 12.5 grams of product. So that's about $3.12 per gram. If you look at Hourglass right there, I'm gonna do the price comparison, and that's my favorite foundation stick by far. That's $46, 0.25 ounces and 7 grams of product. So you're looking at $6.57 per gram. So the Huda Beauty is half of that. So that's pretty good. So we'll see if it's just as good, if not better. So what did Huda create with this foundation stick? It's a lightweight foundation that glides on easily, providing customizable coverage with a natural looking skin-like finish. It's full to light coverage, so you can really build that, and that's the beauty of foundation sticks. It's a natural finish, obviously a stick formulation. Normal dry combination and oily skin will benefit. The product is also cruelty-free. It's fragrance-free. That was #1 for me. Fragrance-free, transfer-proof, waterproof, humidity-proof, and has a sweat-resistant formula that melts into the skin for a natural filtered finish. Whether you prefer full or light coverage, this versatile formula will let you be the master of your complexion. So we're gonna swatch both colors. I have, again, Crème Brulee and Macaroon. So Macaroon I swatched, but I didn't actually like rub it into my face. I just kind of swatched it on my neck to see the color because I was running out the door to Sephora. And it was a little bit more peachy tones than I wanted. I like more yellow tones, so I did go lighter, and because I'm just gonna continue getting lighter through the winter. This is Crème Brulee, and this had more of a yellow tone to me. I don't know, because I couldn't swatch it in store. I just saw it on her little, Sephora does use those little plexiglass things where they can swatch it, but it just doesn't give you the same effect, you know? Especially with stick foundations. So we will swatch both of them. This is the packaging, you guys. This is so beautiful. So like sleek and just very Huda. Huda is very sleek and beautiful. And I love that it's like plastic, so that's kind of nice. So this is Crème Brulee. I'm just gonna do it on my arm real quick. This is Crème Brulee. Oh yeah, that's very beautiful. It's a very yellow tone. And then this is Macaroon. So this is definitely more of a peachy, like orangey tone. So I think I'm definitely gonna like Crème Brulee a lot better. And then I have, this one is Golden Natural, with, this is my summer color for Hourglass, so it's a little too dark for me right now. And then this is Warm Ivory. So this is the color I would wear right now. I'm gonna put that one next to more the yellow one. So Hourglass actually has a little bit more peach tones to it. I actually love this color with Huda Beauty. That creme brulee was, like, to me, my perfect match. That is definitely too pink for me. So that one I'm gonna have to return. And then obviously that one is way too dark for me right now. I'm too pale. All right, I'm gonna do the darker ones on the macaroon, like on the outer perimeters, and then I'll stick to the creme brulee more on the inside. So we are actually going to draw this on. I did not get the brush because, guys, I have so many brushes, it's ridiculous. So I am gonna use my Smashbox Full Coverage Foundation brush. I do love this one. You guys know I've been using the NYX one as well, so I love them both. All right, let's do this and see if that looks good on the outer perimeters. Okay, we'll do a little bit there. I don't know how much to use of this product. Oh, you know what? Let me show you guys how far it rolls up without it getting messed up. Okay, I don't want to, it looks like it goes to about right there is where it stops, because then you can kind of see right here where the black ends. So yeah, pretty good amount. If I did that with, what I like is it's a little bit more solid. I do feel like the Vanish stick gets a little flimsy sometimes, so, and I like the price point, let's be honest. All right, so let's go in and do this guy. Cover up some of those. I had just a couple new little friends last night, but I used those patches. I'll show you guys right there. And those are like miracle workers. Those are my favorite ones right there. And those are in my Amazon store, so you can find them there, but amazing. They're miracle workers. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what I ever did without those patches. And I know there's other good ones out there, but those are the ones that I have really good experience with. Because this doesn't have any fragrance, I'm gonna kind of bring it down a little here and kind of try to cover up some of those spots. Oh, you guys, that is a beautiful foundation. Oh my gosh. This may be a new favorite. I actually like the two in combination. The colors are really pretty. So I think what I might do now, just to show you guys the difference, is I'm gonna take both caps off. I'm gonna kind of just roll it up here. I'm gonna take the first one like that, and then I'm gonna take the second one and just kind of go where I feel like I have some little spots that I need to cover up. You guys, that is a pretty foundation. Wow. All right, we're gonna use Makeup Forever and Hourglass today combined. So I'm gonna do 2.4 Makeup Forever and Fawn in Hourglass. I'm gonna start off with the Fawn, and we're just gonna kind of place that right there. I am liking this peachy tone for my concealer. Kind of helps disguise some of those dark circles. Now I'm going to take my sponge, now that I got majority of the product in there, and just go around the edges. I personally feel like with stick foundations, you should use them with the brush. And you can try it with a sponge, but they just apply so much better with the brush. I wanted to give this a fair shot, so that's what we did. Be sure to go to my Amazon page. Some of my jewelry that I like, this ring right here I'm wearing, these little cute huggies are all in my Amazon store. You guys, I put so much in there. I have been buying so many fashion items. I love their clothes. Like this little wrap sweater is so cool. It has little arms and it's like a scarf almost, and you just wrap it around. I'll show a picture right there. It is so cute. It's hard to tell with me sitting in my studio. But yeah, very beautiful. See how just well that blended out. I do want to go in with her Huda Beauty Tantour, just because I do really like this for contour. I don't cream contour that much, but I don't have a bronzer with Huda Beauty, and I don't even think she has one. This is fair. So light was a little too dark for me, and I like my contour to be a little bit more subtle, so that's why I liked fair. I tried both of them. Okay, so I like going in with this Smashbox cheek brush. I want to say it's just like their cheek brush, but I always put it right there in the corner, somewhere in the corner. So what I like to do with this guy is I actually like to take it on my brush,
like that. And then I like to take it on the back of my hand and just kind of warm up the product. I don't like to go directly in because then it gives me more control to place the product. And then I like to just kind of start here. And depending on the foundation that I use, I kind of either like to stipple it like this, because sometimes with some foundations that you use, see how that just gives a nice soft contour, that fair? If you go in and just start swirling around is when it starts to get muddy, and especially since I have texture there, I have to be super careful. So if you have any kind of texture on your skin, just be very, very mindful of that. Yeah, that looks good. I like to kind of just do that. I don't know if that was even because I was kind of at an angle. And then I'll blend it upwards. I'll take some of that product off the brush. This is my Luxie Nose Contour brush, Shady Weighty one. And then I'll take what was left over up into that. Before I would start at the brow line and I felt like it was getting a little too aggressive. So this is, for me, just feels like it's a better situation to do it that way.
All right, let's get started on this eyeshadow palette. So this is her HAZE Obsessions palette. It comes in 3 different colors. This is the Khaki HAZE. I'll show the other 2 right there as well. All the colors looked really beautiful, but this one just kind of, it just drew me in for fall and winter. Yet I still feel like you can kind of do like spring colors too and go into summer as well. So we are just gonna create a beautiful look today. I don't see the names anywhere on the website. This is $29. Again, this is the Khaki HAZE Obsessions palette. This particular Khaki HAZE Obsession palette is Huda's favorite. It's a seductive edit of olive and caramel hued mattes, warm brown shimmers, and a decadent gold pink duochrome topper. So I think each one of those palettes has one duochrome soft shimmery topper. The mattes are supposed to be very buttery and the metallics are supposed to be very intense. It's a lot more pigmented than I even imagined it was gonna be. So let's go in with, I think I wanna kind of play with those 2 colors right there. I'm feeling those colors. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my bronzer just because I like to have like that monochromatic look. So I'm gonna take my Natasha Denona, you guys know, my warm number 3, and start off with that one just because I feel like it's the best one to kind of create that first shade. I'm gonna go in with my Wayne Goss number 3 brush. It's just a really easy brush to kind of place that product in really soft. So I'm just gonna go in and just create just a nice soft transition. See, just kind of creating that, because that one looks a little more dark, so I don't want to do that. And the other one is more warm, and I don't want that look today, so I kind of want to keep it more olive. Almost like a neutral tone look today. That's kind of what I'm creating. So just going in really light-handed, just easily washing that transition shade in there to blend into my nose contour. As I normally do. I need my mirror. I need more magnification. Wouldn't it be nice if these palettes had some like magnification? Then I can actually like show the product. How nice would that be? All right, so now that we have that nice wash of color in there, let's go in with this color right here, that middle color. It's like an neutral olivey brown. I don't know how to explain it. We're gonna go in with a tighter brush though, because I do want to pack that in. So we're gonna use this Zoeva Luxe Crease 228 brush. This is a very rich color, very beautiful. So we're just gonna start really small. I like to start easy and then just blend and just keep building. It just makes it so much easier. And I just want to go in, I'm gonna look up and I just want to go in really tight to that crease. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful color. That is a very unique color. That is not a color I own. I love that. It has like an olive brownish tone to this. Wow, that is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love that color.
and it blends out like a dream. I'm just trying to keep that very tight to underneath that wash of bronzer I did above that in the transition area. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna place it like on the outer corner right here, and then we're just gonna blend that in. So pretty. And don't worry, I'm gonna blend it out even more. I'm just depositing the color in right now. That is beautiful. How beautiful is that color? All right, you know what? I'm gonna go in with my VISEART palette, and I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take this color right here. This is the Warm Neutrals palette. I don't know what color that is. And I'm just gonna go above that area, like what I was doing with the bronzer, but I want something even lighter, that same Wayne Goss brush. And this VISEART, you guys, is like, their mattes are better than any other mattes on the market. Any other mattes. I mean, yes, Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, I talk about them all the time, are incredible, but VISEART mattes are just, there's nothing that blends better than that. This is the palette I would probably use like on my wedding day. This warm palette from VISEART is so good, but we're not focusing on that today. We're focusing on this Huda Beauty one. So pretty. So see how that just kind of softly washed that out? All right, now let's build it up even more. I'm just gonna kind of start going to the lower lash line as well. Actually, I'm gonna take an even smaller brush. I'm gonna take this Sigma E42, a very more precise blending brush, and I'm going to deposit that even tighter into that area right here. Just like that. And then I'm gonna bring it down and start creating that lower lash line. How pretty is that color? Just on the outer corners right now. I'm not focusing going in too much, just on the outer corners. Just kind of smoking that out a little. Oh my gosh, that color is beautiful. Going back to the Wayne Goss number 3 brush. Again, nothing on that brush, just working on the blend. No fallout. I have had 0 fallout, so very nice. It's a great palette for the price point too. Wow. Good little stocking stuffer. I was gonna do a halo, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm actually gonna just take, I wanna play with this because it's just so incredibly rich. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna put that on the lid. We're gonna use my finger and we're gonna put this all over. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, you guys. And I'll go more detailed with the brush in just a second. I'm just placing it in for right now. Wow. That is a beautiful color. All right, now I'm going to take a more tightly packed brush. This is just a Crown cheap synthetic concealer brush. It doesn't even have a number on it. Had it forever, but love it a lot. Okay, and we're just going to put that in here and start creating kind of like a definition between the two, and then I'll go in with the other one. We're just creating kind of more of like a sultry, smoky olive brown look. I mean, it's kind of what the palette is about, so. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I'm just gonna kind of put that into the crease a little bit just to kind of blend the two together. You guys, how beautiful is that color? All right, going back in with the Wayne Goss brush, going back into my VISEART palette, taking this color right here to just like a neutral brown, just to kind of blend out the edges. See how that just diffused out the edges for me, but gave it like not too warm because I didn't want it warm, but more of like a neutrally light brown color, and that just, such a beautiful color. This is such an incredible palette. I don't talk about them enough on my channel. Actually, I just started kind of investing more into their palettes just because I like their mattes so much. And their metallics are insane too. Wow, that's really pretty. All right, let's take this gold color right here. Let's see what, it's actually, it didn't swatch as good, but it's coming out nice on my finger. We're just gonna place that right in the middle just to kind of spotlight. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. Sorry you guys, that's my Ring doorbell. It's probably a package for me. It's probably still more Sephora stuff coming in from the VIB sale. I have so much. I will have that haul filmed as soon as everything comes in. Wow, that's really beautiful, you guys. I kind of just brightened it up a little. So pretty. All right, we're gonna take this dark brownish color, like burgundy, I guess, and we're just gonna take like a flat line brush and just go really tight to the lash line. You notice I'm not bringing that all the way in because I'm gonna put a different color there. Kind of making it more smoky on the bottom today, a little thicker than I normally do. All right, now let's go in with a different color. I'm gonna take a tighter brush. I'm actually gonna take this rougher number 3 brush, and I'm going to actually take a different approach here. We're gonna take that metallic-y color onto this brush and kind of pop that into like almost the inner corner right here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I've been doing that lately. I think I learned that from Natasha Denona. I like that. Kind of taking those metallic shades, the ones that you do, and kind of it corresponds to what you were doing on the top. Yeah, I like that. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, that's it, you guys. We're just gonna pop on some lashes, and that was a really simple look. All right, let's dip into this highlighter. It's quite massive, but it's an all over body highlighter. So if you look on her website right there, it's $55. It has 5 stars though, out of almost 300 reviews. You can see that embossing. Oh my gosh, it's like a rose. It's so beautiful. This is a 10cm diameter, nearly 4 inches of geometric rose design, a true symbol of modern beauty. This innovative formula with seriously lustrous pearls provides a rich satin-like sheen with extreme blendability and flawless wear. Sweep it on for a soft glow or build it up for a mega highlight for face, eyes, and body. The universally flattering warm bronze shade looks beautiful on all skin tones. Beware, this is not an overspray. The intense pearl will last all the way through until you hit pan, so get ready for an endless glow. This is massive. Let's look at the front cover of this. Oh my gosh, you guys, my lights are gonna be, wait, let's see if we can, oh, there it goes. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that cover. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's the back, and it just shows like her name and stuff like that. Sorry, my lights actually kind of pick up, but check out that rose. Wow, look at that rose. Oh my goodness, you guys. How beautiful is that embossing? Oh, I mean, this is like massive. I'm gonna put the price point of this highlighter relative to some of my favorite highlighters right now. I mean, can we just talk about how big this is? This is 1 ounce. 1 ounce. This is like a foundation, 30 grams of product. So you're looking at like 187, I want to say ish per gram. I mean, for that much product, I don't know if you can even get through this in a lifetime, but she's saying basically that even though you see this pearlescent sheen highlight, that you don't just get it on the first layer. It goes all the way down to the pan, which is nice because on some highlighters, it only lasts for like the top layer, and then you get to the bottom and you're like, where's the gleam at? So it is really nice. I thought my Marc Jacobs one was humongous. This is pretty big. All right, let's try this out. Let me put some blush on really fast. I think I'm gonna go with Patrick Ta. I'm feeling Patrick today. We're gonna do She's That Girl, since it's like my favorite one. I use this one all the time. I just love this blush, you guys. It's my favorite. All right, let's go in with my IT Cosmetics brush. We're gonna go into the pink first. All right, so we got some blush on. Let's try this highlighter out. You guys see that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's beautiful. I can see what she means by a universal. This is not like a highlighter that I have. I'll show the comparisons between all of my favorite highlighters right now. Not all the highlighters I own, but just my favorite ones. And you can kind of see that is different from what I have. So very excited. All right, let's go in. Actually, I wasn't sure about the pigment. So I think what we're gonna do is go in with my Wayne Goss brush. All right, we're gonna take that. Oh, that's a lot of pigment. All right. Let's see how much dust off of there. All right, let's see what we've got here. I have a lot of texture on that area. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm going in with a real hair brush. That's gonna place it in a lot softer than it would with a synthetic brush. But I wasn't sure like what I was working with. Wow. You guys see that pearlescent? Ooh, that's beautiful. You guys, I am loving all of these highlighters I've been using. Everything, every single one of them I love. There really hasn't been one that I haven't liked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, let's try it with the Linda Hellberg brush. Let's buff this in just a little bit. Foundation's holding up really nice. So I am gonna do a wear test. Probably be about a 12-hour wear test today at the end of the day. We'll see how this all holds up between the shadows, the foundation, and the highlighter. Ooh, it's pretty. All right, I buffed that in a little bit because I wanted to kind of see what we got with this Linda Hellberg 306. You guys know I talk about this all the time. You already know how I feel about this brush. Oh yeah, holy guacamole. So this is a synthetic brush, so you can see how that's deposited a lot more pigment right there. Whew! Now that is some gleam, Huda. Whoa. Talk about a gorgeous highlighter. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's really pretty. That is really beautiful. And it's going over texture really nicely. Wow. All right, I'm going to pop on my lashes and then I will give you my final thoughts and then we'll roll into the wear test. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so this is how it all came together at the end and I like it. I really do. It's not my favorite palette I have, I own, but it is a very beautiful, affordable palette. And I really like the color scheme we have going on here. I really, really love these olive tone, smoky neutral colors, especially that one. I mean, these are warm, but I felt like this gave me a very good neutral look. Is that one my favorite? Probably not. I think I found better quality with some of my Natasha Denona or Pat McGrath, if I'm being completely honest, or VISEART. But I do like it. It's pretty. It's just a beautiful natural topper. And I think for like natural days, it'd be really, really beautiful. I can't wait to play with these bottom colors too and create a more warm look with that. I have really been loving this KEVYN eyelash curler. It's wide, and that's what I like about it. Patrick Ta suggested this to me and a bunch of his other masterclass students, and I really like that. It really gets in there and is able to mesh the two lashes together. I have a lash fuser coming in from Sephora that I kind of discovered on Amazon, and then it was way expensive on Amazon, so I ended up getting it at Sephora. I'm still waiting for that to come in. I have so much new makeup coming in, so I will do that Sephora haul as soon as everything's in. I just don't want to, you know, I probably could film it in 2 parts at this point. But anyway, I love the foundation. The foundation is really good. Is it better than my Hourglass one? I don't think it's better, but the price point's better. I do like the color tone better though. I really liked the Creme Brulee one, probably more than the peachy tone one, but it did lay very beautiful with my Tantour. You guys know I love Tantour. It's my favorite contour, cream contour product. And then this Huda highlighter. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I mean, as you guys can see, that is just like a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. I think this is going to be so pretty on the body. Actually, let's kind of just play with that a little bit. Let's take this Sephora Pro brush and just take a little bit on my shoulder right there. Yeah, see how pretty that is? If I mix that with like my Patrick Ta, that would be beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's beautiful. So it's a nice, beautiful body highlight. Do you need this much? I mean, I think she could have probably gone to a smaller packaging. I don't know, in my opinion, and probably taken the price point down a little bit, but it's still, I mean, if you use it for your body and you really love Huda Beauty, I think it's a good size. I mean, you're really literally never gonna run out of this. It's massive. Is this something I'll probably travel with? Probably not. The only problem I found is that it didn't like pop with the inner corner highlights as like my Jouer one did, but all in all, I really like everything I did. I topped off my lips with the Makeup Forever. These are the new lipsticks. I'll put it right there. This is a beautiful color. I don't know, I'll put the color right there, but it is so pretty. I love how sleek the packaging is. Kind of a little bit reminds me of like maybe more of a plastic version of the Hourglass one, but yeah, that color is so pretty on. It's something different, something I don't have. And then I put Maria, the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude. I just did this video, the Natasha Denona video I just did on that, on her highlighter, and this Maria I loved on top of it. And then I topped it with the Artist Couture, I think this is Uncensored too, I want to say. I love this color, you guys. It is so flippin' beautiful. It is like that perfect nude. Perfect nude. It is such a beautiful color. I love, love, love this. And then what I did with the waterline, or just like that inner waterline, is I took this 24-hour blue. It looks, I mean, it's blue, but this is called Mainline, and I mixed it with the Pat McGrath brown and kind of created my own like smoky inner waterline area. And then I used the contour lip liner, and that's it. That's how I topped off that look. I am going to do a video on some of my new Etsy finds. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had this cute little, I have the Gucci belt that matches this, like the authentic one. This is from Etsy, but this is a cute little like knockoff type Gucci, I don't know what you want to say, like the typical stripe that they have, and it matches my belt. So cute. So very excited. I love these little finds that I have. And then this is these little gold beaded things. I'll link her shop on the bottom. She is such a sweetheart. She's like a handmade jeweler on Etsy, and I like to support little small businesses like that. And I really like these little gold ball bracelets. I'm just a fan of that type of thing. And then this is my Melinda Maria. Oh my gosh, you guys, Melinda Maria. If you are following my Instagram page, I have been posting some Melinda Maria stuff. She like pretty much, I mean, all the celebrities use her, even on red carpet. Sofia Vergara, I'll be wearing it in my Charlotte Tilbury video I'm filming, but this gorgeous Smith necklace. It is so beautiful. I love her gold. It is so pretty. The Kardashians always have their stuff on. So cute. And then this is from Brooke and York, and I really, really like their necklaces too. And then this is some old Banana Republic one, so I don't even want to talk about it because it's not available anymore. But this little choker is perfect because I have a really tiny neck, and a lot of the chokers say they're chokers, but they never fit me like chokers. I can even go tighter with that one, but right now, because my neck is so irritated, I'm trying not to put too much pressure on it. But yeah, I love this. So I have a new Macy's store, so you guys can go to my storefront at Macy's if you shop at Macy's and shop my findings. I'm still kind of building that storefront, so be patient with me, but I will have this linked in there, so I do get credit for that. And then of course my Amazon store, if you guys can follow me right there. I've been posting non-stop in that Amazon store. This is in there. This is actually Alexis Batal. I love her jewelry, and you can find good deals on Amazon with Alexis because her jewelry can be kind of expensive at Nordstrom, but love this ring. And then I think this is just like, I don't remember where I got that one, but I've been trying to post my jewelry. These are Target Bubble Bar, I want to say. I love gold jewelry, you guys. So I will be posting a lot of that on my Instagram page, so be sure to follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are going to do a wear test, so keep on watching. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Follow me at Christy Allure on Instagram. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and let's roll over into the wear test. All right, you guys, so it's been about, oh gosh, I think 12 hours, and I started applying this at 8:30 this morning, so it's been on a long time. Where I'm starting to see is, obviously it's cold outside, so I went to dinner and stuff, and I did have like a runny nose, so it's starting to wear through there, as you can tell, but I don't feel like it's really setting into the fine lines. Now, it's looking a little bit cakey there, if I'm really like dissecting it. It's not a bad foundation. I'm gonna say that it wears really well for mature skin. My only thing is I do feel like Hourglass is a little bit better when comparing it to other stick foundations. But my favorite full coverage foundation is still that Dermablend I just reviewed. So if I'm really like just being critical over it. The eyeshadow I like, it's pretty. Those are colors I don't have, but I needed a little bit more pop. So adding the Hourglass for the next video I filmed after this one just gave it that extra little pop. But I really liked that khaki brown, and that's not a color I own. So I'm very happy about that. The highlighter is absolutely beautiful. It's still really, really gleaming. So I like it. All in all, I think it was a pretty good wear test. I don't know if the stick foundation's my absolute favorite. It's a good one for the price point though. So like I say in all my videos, take my opinions and comments with a grain of salt because it may work really beautiful on your skin. That is all I have to say, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead.